Back to our breaking news story. At least 2 people have been killed and scored injured in a lightning strike in Mathibestad in the northwest. The provincial health department says 150 people were struck by lightning and 13 of them are in critical condition. The majority of the patients sustained mild burn wounds and a number of them were treated and discharged. Tragedy struck when the group was attending an event at the Dirdig sports ground. Residents have been advised to remain cautious as adverse weather conditions persist across the country. Let's speak now to the communications manager at the Moretele local municipality, Abel Mothupi, Malebye, to get more details on this incident. Abel, thank you so much for your time. Talk to us about when and at what time this incident happened, and when were, ambulances and health authorities able to react to it?
Thanks very much. I think today we witnessed serious challenges. We were all shocked on the side of Dertag Troop, which takes place annually. That event is an annual event we were hoping to celebrate, as we always do. And unfortunately, the lightning struck, and the municipality, with the help of disaster management team and also emergency rescue team, they've managed to arrive on time, and some of disaster management team were on site, and also the community members. Some they took the patient to the nearest Mathibestad clinic, and also the mayor for Moretele local municipality, Councillor Masango George Manyike, was at the clinic up until later in the morning of today. When the last taxi ferried the patient from Mathibestad clinic to Jubilee Hospital. And the sad part is that in that incident, we lost 2 members, and it's very much unfortunate because that was the disaster, which is unplanned always. But today, the mayor and the team will visit the bereaved family to hear to comfort them about what happened, because this is no longer the family thing. It's no longer about the local troop festival. It's all about the government, all about the communities, all the stakeholders to participate in this sad moment situation we found ourselves in.
Yeah, talk to us about the 13 that are currently in a critical condition. What are doctors currently dealing with in terms of their injuries?
The issue is that they are dealing with different things, because some are still in shock and some were badly affected. They were crying about there's something inside their stomachs. So I think the doctors will release the proper result about what is happening about them, because they are crying with different things.
And let's talk about the event organizers. I mean, they couldn't have anticipated that something like this could have happened, and they couldn't have prevented it.
Yeah, because in the issue of the compliance, the Moretele local municipality community safety, they've managed to do everything, like filling of your sections, and the meetings were held so that we can able to plan for something which is not a disaster. But unfortunately, a disaster, we cannot plan it, but we can just try to minimize the risk and to reduce the risk. That's why most of the department were on site, like the fire and Makapan startups. Most were on the site, so that if anything can happen, which we can prevent, we can able to respond quickly, because this event lay most of the people, the business people, the SMMEs, and the troops lovers, because it's an annual event and it attracts thousands of people. So it is the responsibility of the municipality to make sure that we comply, and we call all the stakeholders to participate so that we can reduce the risk of the accident or the incident.
Yeah, are there any talks between yourselves, the South African Weather Service, on what lies ahead and perhaps measures that can prevent this, if there are any other events that are yet to take place?
Yeah, on our side, we have never maybe consulted with them after the incident because we were still in a shock trying to assist those who were affected and also their families, and also to ensure that people are not panicking because, you know, if something of this nature happens and the families are aware that their relatives, their children are at the troops, everyone will call and they were in shock. So we were trying just to calm the situation, to work with Department of Health, to work with the families, and also to arrange the transport to ferry the families to go with their affected ones to the Jubilee Hospital because they were traveling from Mathibestad and to Jubilee Hospital.
All right, that was Communications Manager at the Moretele local municipality.